Have you ever noticed something strange? When you are sad, everyone rushes to comfort you. They offer kind words, a shoulder to lean on, maybe even a warm hug. But what happens when you are happy? When you are truly joyful, free, dancing, laughing, and living in the moment? That's when things change. Suddenly, people start judging you, criticizing you, sometimes even have hard feelings about you. Why? Why is happiness so hard for others to accept? We have all been told the lie. People will abandon you in your darkest hour. But my experience tells a different story. It's not your sadness that pushes people away. It's your joy. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you will not only understand why this happens, but you will also learn how to protect your happiness and stop seeking validation from those who secretly envy your joy. The paradox of happiness, the harsh reality of human behavior, the observation, sadness versus happiness. We grew up believing that people leave us when we are struggling, that no one stands by us in bad times. But have you ever thought about this deeply? Reality is quite the opposite. When you are struggling, people show sympathy. They offer help, support, and sometimes even go out of their way to make you feel better. Sympathy flows freely. It sounds beautiful, right? But there's another side to this. What happens when you are happy? When you are laughing too much? When you are carefree, dancing, or celebrating life? That's when you start noticing something uncomfortable. People don't cheer for you. Instead, they judge you, question you, and sometimes even try to pull you down. The world tolerates sadness, but struggles to accept happiness. Why? Because your joy reminds people of what they lack. Your happiness becomes a mirror, showing them what they have not achieved, what they have not felt in a long time. And that's where the problem begins. It's not that people are inherently bad. It's human nature. We are wired to compare, to measure our own lives against others. And when someone else's joy shines too brightly, it can cast a shadow on our own perceived shortcomings. Real life example. Think about this. You are in a group of friends, and suddenly one friend starts dancing, making jokes, just having a great time. What happens next? Do people smile and join in? Maybe a few. But deep down, there's also someone thinking, why is he acting like that? Why is he so excited? What's wrong with him? Instead of celebrating joy, people become uncomfortable with it. They start judging. Oh, he is too loud. She is trying too hard. Why is he showing off? But imagine if that same person was sitting quietly, looking sad. People would immediately ask, are you okay? What's wrong? Do you need something? Do you see the contradiction? When you are happy, the world finds ways to pull you back down. But when you are sad, they rush to fix you. It's as if your sadness makes others feel needed, but your happiness makes them feel insecure. The root of the problem: envy and intolerance. The harsh truth: people's reactions are about them, not you. The truth is, we struggle to tolerate other people's joy because it forces us to confront our own. Here's what you need to understand. People's reactions to your happiness have nothing to do with you. It's about them. It's about their struggles, their insecurities, their unfulfilled dreams. Your happiness triggers something inside them, an unspoken comparison, a deep-seated jealousy. Why am I not that happy? What am I missing? Social media amplifies this. We see edited highlight reels of other people's lives, and we start to believe that everyone else is living a fairy tale. It fuels a constant cycle of comparison, leading to bitterness. Think about it. How many times have you toned down your happiness just to fit in? How many times have you felt guilty for celebrating something good in your life because others around you weren't as happy? If you have done that, you are not alone. The myth of solitude and sadness. Let's be clear, people do care when you are sad. They offer comfort, support, and a sense of belonging. This is a vital part of human connection. The idea that you are completely alone in your sadness is a myth. There are people who care, but relying solely on external validation is a recipe for disappointment. Embracing your own joy. So how do we break this cycle? How do we embrace our own joy without fear of judgment? The answer is simple, but not easy. Be unapologetically yourself. Stop dimming your light to make others feel comfortable. Stop apologizing for your happiness. Stop apologizing for your joy. Stop shrinking yourself to make others comfortable. The world needs your joy. It's contagious, inspiring, and transformative. When you radiate joy, you give others permission to do the same. You create a ripple effect, spreading positivity and light wherever you go. The power of self-acceptance and conclusion. The only person who will always stand by you in your happiness and sadness is you. People might sympathize with your struggles, but true strength comes from within. You owe it to yourself to live fully, laugh freely, and enjoy your life without seeking permission. Remember, the only person who truly has to live with your choices is you. So choose happiness, choose authenticity, choose yourself. The world will always have its critics, its doubters, its envious eyes. But their opinions don't define your worth. Your joy is your power. Embrace it, protect it, and let it shine. So the next time someone makes you feel guilty for being happy, remind yourself, your joy is not a problem. Their reaction is, your happiness is your right, and no one has the power to take it away unless you let them. Be the person who celebrates joy, not the one who suppresses it. And most importantly, be there for yourself, always. If this message resonated with you, I want you to do 2 things. First, share this video with someone who needs to hear this. And second, comment below what's one moment where you felt judged for being happy. Let's start a conversation, because happiness deserves to be celebrated, not questioned. Don't forget to like, subscribe to Talk Healing, and hit the bell icon for more content on mental wellness, self-growth, and finding true happiness without guilt. Until next time, take care, stay happy, and most importantly, stay you. Bye.